evening, everyone. How are you this evening? Hello in Cincinnati. Hello in Ohio. Hello, Lori, Denise, Lisa is in the house. Let's see, Robin, Renee, Missy. Welcome to No Makeup Monday. I have already had my night shower, done all my little face cream to help fight off the wrinkles and all the things. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is our first sneak peek tonight of our Cozy Christmas release. Cozy Christmas. We love it. We love all the things. We love all the nostalgia. We love all the things. Okay, before we get into that. So, hello, Kim. Kim, I emailed you today. Check your email. Your tracking and stuff. Event information. Okay, so Lisa has, and you notice I'm not fired. Always a good day not to be fired. Okay, event information. We are having a live in-person event in Lebanon, Oregon. So you guys are going to hear everything first here. You always do. If you ever tell your crafty buddies, if you ever want all the scoop with honeybee stamps, the live streams are where to get the information. Okay. So a little bit, we're going to release the information later on this week. The tickets will go on sale probably here in a couple of weeks. We're working on the final little tweaks to get it all loaded into the website to where people can make payments and you don't have to pay it all up front, so on and so forth. What do you get? You get exclusive product that is only going to be seen and only will be released for this event. There are going to be classes taught by myself, Lisa, and then also some other big name designers. Okay. What else is it going to be? We're all going to be hanging out together. So if you ever have wanted to come and hang out with Crazy Kelley, this would be the time to do it. And I want to hang out, and Lisa does too. We want to hang out with you as well. We're going to craft together. There is going to be late night crops, card making, where the classes are during the day, the crops and things like that. We're going to have a blast and do it all together. And all of us are just going to hang out and craft, right? Card make, do whatever you want, junk journal, whatever your thing is. We're going to hang out together and have a wonderful time. What else is going to be there? There is going to be a small on-site store set up. We're working out all the final little deets and things for you. There's going to be great food, great camaraderie, a great time to hang out with us. And we want to hang out with you. Let's see, what am I missing that I can tell you? Exclusive product, lots of goodies, lots of swag going on. Big name designers, in-person event, classes. I think that pretty much covers it, you guys. So hang with us while we work out the final little details. Like I said, the announcement and like the graphic and things will go out. Of course, there's going to be a newsletter, so make sure that you're subscribed to the Honeybee Stamps newsletter. And then, of course, I can't keep anything in. You're going to hear all the information here first, right? Because I'm the sharer of all the things. So that is what's going on. It is March. It is end of March. Lisa, she just told me the dates literally 1 minute ago, and they have already flown out of my brain. 28th and 29th, I believe, will be like the big days with classes and things like this. This is to celebrate Honeybee Stamps' 10-year anniversary. 10 years. And so we are doing it up big. We are doing it up right. There are limited spots available. So if you are any way interested, make sure you sign up and do that. And we are figuring out all the ways to offer where you can make payments for that. So I know that those kinds of things are important. Yes, Lisa's saying it's going to be so fun. You won't want to miss it. It will fill up fast. So be looking for a detailed newsletter coming soon. Yes. That is all the things. Can you zoom in to me? You don't want to see me this close? Who was it? Bo? Can you zoom in? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be the first for us that we have done a big event. We have taken part in other companies' events and done things like that. But for our 10-year anniversary, our 10th birthday, we have to do something big, right? And so we're going to do it upright. And it's going to be Zoom to the event. No Zoom classes at the event. No pay for the event or the Zoom. I don't know about that. I'm going to let Lisa field those questions because I will get myself into trouble. And yes. Okay. All righty. So let's talk about sneak peeks. Cozy Christmas is coming up very, very soon. Some of you may have been part of our Crop and Create class. And so you saw some little sneak peeks of what, a small portion of what's going to be in our Cozy Christmas release. And I'm going to go down to my desk. Okay. Love that. Yes. I see some of our friends from Crop and Create. I am never in trouble. I am in trouble. Now, I get in trouble. Just trust me. Lisa and I have a whole different relationship, though. We're crazy. This is the Lovely Layers of Vintage Reindeer. Okay. This little cutie patootie. You can dress him or her up in lots of different things. We are going to be playing tonight. I'm going to ink blend all of our sweet little reindeer. And there's, like I mentioned, there's different ways that you can dress this little cutie patootie up, right? Layers, of course, we all love the layers and all the little things and the sweet little face. I'm going to start out and do most of this little vintage reindeer in gathered twigs. And so I am just going to grab my brush. Now I am going to start because this brush is pretty dry as a bone, right? So anything that I want super light, like I know I want this layer down in here, pretty super light. So I'm just going to give that kind of a once over just like so. And then this layer of the little reindeer's face. Now there are ways to make this little guy or gal more masculine, more feminine, and I will not go into all the little details of, this is just a sneak. We got to keep you guys guessing a little bit, right? And so I can let's maybe go a little bit darker, like up under his or her little chin. And then for these parts, this is where I am going to dip a little bit. And I'm going to actually do what I want the darkest sections to be first. So I'm going to start, I guess this might do female reindeer have antlers? That is the question. I don't know. Is it only the males that have antlers? I know in like deer, like we hunt deer, or like the deer in Oklahoma and Texas. Like, isn't that it's mostly the males that have antlers, right? All right, I'm going to get this bottom layer because this is going to be our base that we're going to build. Let me move this little head here. This is going to be the base that we kind of build everything on. I'm going to get it really good and juicy because that's going to be our darkest layer. Just like that. Let's get those little antlers. Okay, now one of these is an eyebrow. One of them is eyelashes or like an eyelid. I'm just going to brush like so. Let's not lose this little guy. Boop. Just like that. And I'm going to get up under the chin while I've got a little bit more on my brush. Up under the little ear, just a hair. And then this guy. This is going to be the next darkest layer. Let me see what I've got left in my bristles here. We're just going to give him or her, I don't know what we should call maybe Rudolph. Maybe this should be Rudolph. Maybe I need to find like a red little pearl or a red little gem for the little nose. That would be adorable. I might just do that. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. So we've got like a nice little fade of colors here. That's exactly what I want. Okay, this is part of the little face. You can see where we've got that embossed area right here. So we're going to know exactly where to put that. And then this is the inset to the sweet little ear. I think I'm going to do these in Lost Shadow. I'm going to separate it just a hair. And I may hate it. And you know what? It's only paper. And we can kind of go back in, or I can add a little bit of brown in there. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, I kind of like that where the brown, I think my brown got mixed in just a hair. Let's play for a second. And I'm just going to give this just a little bit of love. Not a whole lot. This is that Gathered Twigs brush again, just to kind of almost muddy that up just a little bit. Okay, little reindeer, sweet little face. We're looking good. All right, let me move my little happy bowl over here. And then I have the little eyeball, which I'm going to do in black soot. Just like that. And then I'm going to look up here. Yes, Clarice. I forgot about Clarice. A lot of people prefer oxides, but I use the regular distress. Yeah, you can use whatever floats your boat. Okie dokie. Let's start putting together. Let me make sure I have all of her or his or her little parts here. And we're going to start building this little cutie patootie Clarice or Rudy, the Rudolph, or whatever we're going to call them. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this layer here, which is going to be the second layer. And let's get some glue. All right, not that side. Let's kind of do just a few little dots. And then let's move this one down and we're going to start layering on. And you're going to see this little, you're going to see this little reindeer come to life. I want to kind of zhuzh it around a little bit and get everything lined up. Do you see how the little lashes even stick out from the other side? Maybe like it's a little kind of bashful little reindeer, maybe shy. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to add that right on like so, and make sure it fits right in that little embossed area. Let's scooch it. Let's scooch it down just like, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's looking awfully sweet. That even looks like a baby cow, I think. Isn't that adorable? Okay, the ear, the little fuzz for the ear. Okay, so let's put that in. It's got an inset too. Just like so. This little portion is going to go right under her chin like that. And I'm wondering if I need to darken it just a hair, like right there, where it gives it a little bit of, there we go, of that kind of shadow or little area right there underneath its little chin, but goes into the light part on its chest. Right there. And then we're going to let's take its eye. Let's do the eyeball and its little. Okay, and I'm going to set that right in to that little portion. You can see its little lashes. And then this is the little eyelid. I'm barely kissing the little glue thing onto these little pieces of paper. Okay, and then let's take its cute little eyebrow. This little deer has better eyebrows than I do. And it goes right there at the top of its sweet little face. So cute. Okay, now I want to take, while we're zhuzhing just a little bit, this may be, let me test that. That's not bad. Let's just give her or him right there in that little embossed or debossed little portion. Just some little fur. Okay. And I'm going to pick up all of these pieces. And let's go ahead and add the sweet little face. And it's going to line up just like so. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, everybody stick down. This little guy, he goes on the top like so. Kind of clean up any of my little messes. Now I'm going to start this off. This is just a white gel pen. Right there is a little inset or debossed area for the little eye. So sweet. Okay. Now, let me think of what I want to grab here. Let's grab, I'm getting in my happy little box of tricks over here. If I can, oh, I know where they are. No. There they are. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do, all right. These are our North Pole gems that will be out with our new release. Are we thinking like maybe the medium size? Look at the medium size. I'm thinking the large, or is the large? Oh, that may not be too big. Look at his little nose. Okay, I think that is a must. That's an absolute must. We've got to give Clarice or Rudolph or whatever its sweet little name is. We're going to give it a little shiny nose. Holy smokies, you guys. Hold on. We got to have a combo. Is that not the cutest darn little deer? Dark brown, sparkly eyes. We have, oh my goodness, that deer play chicken. Oh my gosh. Deer are a little bit crazy. I love the TikToks where the people have the deer that just come into their yards every day. I want to be the crazy deer lady at my house. Like I totally want that. Okay, so let's go back right down here. Okay, now this little beauty, let me get these gems off of my mat. Holy smokes, that's all I need is to have the whole thing of gems stick down there. And I think I'm even going to, come on now, you get laid over there. Okay, now let's do a little cleany clean because we've got to do some more blending and zhuzhing here for our sweet little gal. Okay, little ribbon. And this, I haven't even taken the guts out of the bow yet, but we'll do that here in just a minute. And I'm thinking I'm going to do this ribbon in red. So I have pulled out good old lumberjack plaid. I'm going to make this a really rich red. And I bet you can tell by looking at the ribbon exactly where this little beauty is going to go. And then I am going to grab, let's see here. That one and that one and this one. And I'm thinking I'm going to do these. I got little puppy dog fuzz right there. I'm going to do these in worn lipstick. All right, let's see here. Let's do this one. Let's just do a little baby one. Pretty dark. Okay, now you may be saying, what is that? What are those little doodabbers there? They are layering little ornaments that go on the reindeer's ribbon. Okay, so what I did, remember, probably a month or so ago, when we did that little technique and I showed you where you could take the little dies, like for the little signs and for the little beach sign and the little things that have the little details like this, and you can dab your ink pad onto your card or onto your die and then run your paper through, and it almost stamps like the little embossing images or the little embossed detail. That's what I did. So I've got little baby pink paper, and I used the worn lipstick and dabbed on that little die to have that pink really kind of show up in there. You know what else would be adorable is like to get out your stickles and all the glitter, all the shimmer, all the little snowy things, because if you can't use it in at Christmas, like when are you going to use it, right? All right, so I'm going to add the little toppers on to these pieces. Let's see, the more sparkle, the better. Yes, you all are my people. Okay, so there is that one. We're going to let that glue set up and do its job. And then I've got a round circle little ornament. Kind of set these off. This little guy, I need you to stay put right there. And then let's do the little teardrop looking one. Come on. There we go. And then let's see, this one goes this way, pointing in down. But how adorable would these little ornaments be, even if you cut like the base layer, let's say out of a silver or a gold, like metallic mirrored cardstock, so you get that kind of like ornament kind of shimmery thing going. And then these are going to connect just like, how do I want to, I want to do that like this. This one in the center. Like that. And then this I probably should, you know what? I'm going to wait until I put this on the card so I don't like booger it up, right? Because Kelley will do that. All right, let's do another little clean because we have more. But wait, there's more. All right, let me clean off my little mess down here. And then let me lay out this layer, and then this layer, and then this one, and this one. And then I also want these. I'm going to put these right up here. All right. So Rustic Wilderness green. So we've got all of our little layering holly branches here. So let's see here. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to do it like this first. So the base layer of the holly, I'm going to get really good and juicy, and I'm going to do pretty dark. There we go. I may even go a little bit more heavy-handed. Like that. And then for the next layer, I'm going to go with what's left on the brush. Just like so. And then for these, I can kind of dip these. And I'm going to go do like this number. And I'm just getting it darker. Do you see how it's getting so much darker down where I start my brush than towards the top? Come on, little guy. That's what I'm wanting, is I'm wanting that to be a lot deeper. Okay, little booger. Stay there. There we go. I want it a lot deeper down in there. Okay. Now, for our berries, I think I'm going to go back with the worn lipstick. And instead of doing them like super bright red, I think we're going to pull in a little bit of pink. Okay, now let's put this little guy together. And this layers up. And so I've got to get all my little ducks in a row here. So this one is going to go like so. And so that's going to go down and layer right on top. And I'm just going to hold that just for a second. Okay. And then this layer is going to go. Notice I'm adding the adhesive like right in the center. And that's so here in a second, when this is all dry, I can kind of pull those leaves up a little bit and give them a little bit of dimension. That is going to go right there like so. And this one is going to go right over the top. Like that. I'm going to hold my finger there. I think they should have a contest where we run through the warehouse and grab what we can in 2 minutes. Like supermarket sweep, but honeybee sweep. That would be fun. Okay, now our little berries. And I'm going to do the bigger cluster, like kind of right in there. Come on, stay put. The little gems and pearls would be cute for the little berries too. Oh my word. Okay, and then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go like, let's do a little bit of like nestling. Have some of that pink just kind of pop out a little bit. And then let's do like right down, maybe in there. Okay, now for our card base. I am going to make a little spot for our sweet little deer. Now this layer was cut with our decorative star layering frames that came out last Christmas, okay? And I'm going to take spun sugar, which is like that, more of that kind of like baby pink. And where is my big old brush? I don't really want to use that one. All right, pause, hold, while I grab a big old brush. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, a big one for the mantle. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to give our little deer, I'm not going very heavy-handed, a little bit of pink back here. Just a little something. A little haze, if you will, of that pink. And I can even go, let's pick up a little more, and I'm going to put it down right in the center because I know that's where my little guy is going to go. Then I can just kind of, I'm not going to do the whole thing, just almost a little glow, a little pink glow around the little deer. Now, on the camera, it doesn't look like a whole lot, but if I tilt it in the light and when we pop it onto our card, you're going to be able to see it a lot better. A little bit. Very light-handed. There we go. Okay. Now, that color all done. Let's get that all done. Now, let's talk about a card base and how about some new pattern paper? All right, so I've just got a red card base. We have some beautiful new pattern papers. And if we take a look at the back side, what does it say? Oh, it says fa la 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 la, lots of fa la la's. And I'm going to use this side that has the sweet little pink. It's two different color shades of pink candy canes with little red ribbons. And then, of course, do you see the little holly berries just like I colored on our little reindeer? We've got the little holly leaf. It's going to be adorbs. And so let's see here if Kelley can find the blue. I'm just going to add a little bit. And we're going to pop this onto a red card base. I think I went back and forth between, let's make sure we're going the right direction here, Kelley. Between red and pink. And I think it could have gone either way, but I think the red makes those bows pop. And I need a little dab right here on that corner. Because we want him to lay down very nicely like that. Okay. Now for our little home here, for our little deer, should I, yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to pop it up because why not? Let's see if I can find my big old foam tape. Let's see. How are you doing? Layering. Yes. Oh, now these two paper pads are the bottom. Yeah, they really are. Yep. Lisa and I spent days, probably at least, going over colors and paper and all the little things. Same thing for those of you that were in the Crop and Create. And same thing for you, those of you that are interested in our event coming up. You guys would not believe. Let's have a combo as we card build here. The hours and hours that Lisa and I spend on FaceTime. Let's see here. Poring over like ideas and things and okay, I'm going to pop this right about like so to do both our releases and like the specialized kits and things, right? So we were talking about Crop and Create, which I did the class yesterday. Same thing for this event that's coming up. And I shared with you last week that, this has been something that's been in the works for probably about a year. Just to kind of like wrap our brains around it and figure out, kind of what we want to do and this, that, and the other thing. Look at how freaking adorable that is. And, I didn't even go in with, like we could do, let me grab a Copic marker. Let's do, which one do I want? Let's do this one. Let's do a good old R20. And I'm just going to add just a little. Do I really want to do this? No, I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's see here. Let's do colored pencils. And I'm just going to go give it the weeest little bit of just kind of a rosy little cheek. Come on. And I'm barely pushing like this little pencil down. Come on. And just going to go over it until I get just the sweetest little rosy cheek there. He even has a little mouth that I just noticed. Okay, so he's got, the sweetest little rosy cheek. Do you see his little mouth right there? And so you could go in with your colored pencils. The whole reason why I grabbed this, go in your colored pencils or your Copic markers or whatever, and add like, all those little cute things that we like, right? All right, I'm going to, because we're going to pop Clarice or Rudy or whatever we're naming this little friend. We're going to pop him up like so. And I'm actually going to use my tweezers. I like to kind of get my hands out of the way. I'm going to put the antlers right about there. Just kind of where they hang off the top just a little bit. That's sweet. And then our little holly is going to go right around his neck. Look at that. Okay, so we got to pop that up too. Let's pop that up. And I'm going to do this. Yep, I'm going to do that right there. I want to make sure I don't see any of that foam. Okay, and so this is going to go butt right up under his little neck. Like he's got the sweetest little like wreath or, little something around his little neck. And this is what I talked about earlier, why I don't glue all of our Lovely Layers leaves. I don't glue them down flat. I glue them wherever the base is, because then I can kind of curl them up and it just gives them a little bit of dimension and things. Okay, now let's talk about his little headwear that we have here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so cute. Okay, so I'm going to add right here. And I think I probably could have spread his little antler over just a wee bit more, but I think we're going to make it work. Dot, dot. I want barely any glue, barely any adhesive. So I'm going to catch this one. I'm going to catch about right here. Come on. And that one about right. No, I don't want that. I don't want it all the way down on his little head. There we go. And I'm going to hold them for just a second. That paper just makes the whole thing. It's precious. Now I'm going to try and see if I can kind of go like this. Okay. Pause for glue for bow surgery gluing. All right. Do you ever have to do this? All your little bits and bobs. Okay, let's see here. Come on. You have to cooperate, my little friend, because all of our friends want to see, and I'm trying to keep that little ornament out of his little head. Okay, I'm going to go like so. Okay, and I'm going to hold them for just a second. If they glue to the paper, they glue to the paper. It's going to be fine. All right, so what I did to help myself is I took that ornament off, and that way I could better eyeball where I want it to go. Now I can drop the little ornaments. So let's do this. And I see how I'm going to move it up just a little bit. So I'm going to move that one up just a hair. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, where did my other little friends go? Here's this one. And add. And I think those little pokies, in fact, I know that they are. Those are the little, like, little ornament hangers and, you know, little things. I'm going to add that one, like, right there. Oh my gosh, this is so dang cute. And then the round one that has the little star bursts on it. And then I'm going to add it right. Let's put it right about like that. I want his little antler to come ahead of that. Oh my gosh. You guys, I haven't even put the sentiment on it yet. And you know what else I did? I even made him a little jingle bell, but I don't even know. Oh, that may need to be like tucked in there somewhere, like so. Remember those little Tim Holtz jingle bells that I showed you guys this last week, I believe it was? Like, look how precious. Like, I could just kind of a little bit, just a little something there. All right, sentiment. Happy holidays to the sweetest person I know. I thought that sentiment is perfect with our sweet little deer. And I'm going to add some of these little narrow foam strips, just like that. And then I'm going to pick it up with my tweezers and I'm going to drop it. I'm just going to nestle it like right down. Let's pick it up. I'm going to nestle it right down in here. Okay, see if we can get it pretty even. Pick up those little hollies. All right, let's glue our little jingle bell. And I tied it to some red and white baker's twine because why not, right? I'm going to make a gluey mess, and I'm going to just have it be just a little ribbon and a little bow that's just kind of tucked in there. Oh my word. Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. What do you guys think about, look at his little nose. What do you guys think about the lovely layers? And I'm going to zhuzh this down. Vintage reindeer. And what I'm doing is I'm just making that where I don't see the guts. I don't want to see the guts of that foam dot under there. Okay. Look how cute. In any colors you would like. Of course, I went all out like pinks and greens and reds. So stinking cute. Let's see here. Perfection. I know. Is that not the cutest little thing? Okay. So keep on your radar. Lovely layers of vintage reindeer. So this is what he is called. And I think he is fresh. I know what Lisa's going to say. Lisa's going to say, this has to be my card because she loves all the things pink, all the things bow, Christmassy, like all the things. But I think this is precious. So precious. All right. Now, Kelley, Lisa just said, show your crop and create card. One of them or all of them? And I'll wait for the boss lady to tell me. The Hoosier cabinet card. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me find it. I have to dig in my little pile of finished. Oh, you know what? It's way over here because I had to take pictures of it yesterday. Did you say all of them or just one of them? Let's see what she said. Lisa says all. All is fine. Okay, perfect. All right, so let me go down here. Okay, so Crop and Create friends. This is what they saw and got to do in Crop and Create. Okay, so this is from a new die set called Lovely Layers Hoosier Cabinet. It's coming out in our holiday release, obviously, but this big, beautiful Hutch Hoosier cabinet has all the big, beautiful layering dies that are interactive that you can fill with all the little goodies. And we had a ball putting this together. Now, this was another card that we created in that card class, and you can see that I just took some pattern paper that you will see again. All the pattern paper you will see again in the holiday release. And I used the little kitchenware because once we have like all the little kitchen-y pieces, right, you can do any kind of card in any colors, you know, things like that. And then, of course, we did a cute little, like, more holiday feeling card with the Baking Spirits Bright. Again, we took just bits and pieces from this large die set and created like a whole other card with it. So all of these little die cut pieces come from the Lovely Layers Hoosier cabinet. Okay. Love the wreath. Yes, this paper, be watching for the paper, especially our friends that got a little bit of it in their kit. There's more. We have more coming for you. And you will see more. There are add-ons to the Hoosier cabinet die set because you know us at Honeybee, we love a good add-on, right? We love a good add-on. Teeny tiny. They're teeny tiny, but they're really not horrible to deal with. They're really not. And I have some little tips and tricks. Love the pink. Yes, we had to do pink and red little dishes for the holidays or whatever. But we had some people in this class that did like fiesta ware, which is like really bright and all different colors. They filled their cabinet with all different colors. And then we had people that did totally different like little shelves than I did and things like that. So you could totally make it your own. It's just one of those really fun die sets that you can use all year long for all kinds of things. Add-ons coming in October. Yes, Amy, the add-ons are coming in October for the Hoosier cabinet. All right, you guys this was a big sneak peek tonight. You guys got to see the vintage reindeer and get a little peek at that Hoosier cabinet. So fun. Let's see. So has a Lovely Layers Hoosier. It has not been released. The only people that got it and have it are the people that were in that Scrapbook and Cards Today event. Those are the only people that have it. They have it now, and we can release it to everybody else on our release date. That's how Crop and Create works. They get it exclusive for a little bit. Yes, they get it exclusive for a little bit. For those of the class, Concord 9th Eucalyptus is not a perfect match for the light green, but pretty darn close. Yeah. And for those of you that are in the class, I didn't want to say this yesterday, but if you want some closer matches, I have them for you and I can give them to you if you'll email me. So Lisa, pull our winners for tonight and I'll put the email up here. Like if you just love these greens, I've got some really like some super duper close matches for you because I wanted more paper and especially in case I screwed it up, right? Because I got a little finite amount of paper and I didn't want to use it all. Yes, please. Yeah, y'all email me and I will take care of you. So let's see here. Here is my email if you want to know about paper. And the stencil, yes, the stencil will be released as well. So you can stencil in all of your little quirky, fun little dishes designs there. Okay. So Fran Perkins, you are the winner tonight. Miss Fran, if you will email me at that same email address, and I'm going to put it right up here for you again, customercare@honeybeestamps.com. I'm going to send you a gift card. And then anybody who has any questions or wants to know about paper and all that good stuff, email me here and I'll help you out, okay? Okay, my friends, congratulations. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to be back on Wednesday with another sneak peek. Cozy Christmas. Gotta love it. Super adorable. See you all then. Bye.